Hey there guys, Bandites here, and welcome back to the top 5 plays of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's clips that we got. We got a couple of clips that are pretty awesome though, so I hope you guys enjoy them. And if you have any clips that you would like to send in, please send them to masterbri26@gmail.com. But anyways, let's get started with this week's top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have II Real Loadings with a 1v4 at Radio Tower. Now, why this one is number 5 is because he kind of camped at RT, and two of the guys I think were freshies, but he starts taking shots on one of them right here. He doesn't really do much damage to the guy, but another one peeks out, starts taking some shots on him. He eventually snipes one of them right here, as you see, and then he starts taking some shots, and this guy probably gets him to about red, very low. He got a lot of hits on him. Then these two guys start rushing him. They start running up to the ladder of RT. He keeps looking down on them to make sure they don't climb up. One of them does start climbing up, though. He goes down real quick with his G18, drops the dude, gets right back up, combines his mags, and stays on the lookout on the ladder. He tries to climb down, but then he starts getting shot at. He gets about red health right here, which was a super close call. He quickly takes some blood bags, and then he waits just a little bit, and after a while, he spots one of the guys, snipes him out with his G18. That guy went down really fast, which was a really nice snipe. And then he starts coming down because there's only one guy left, and he knows that. He starts coming down, he starts to flank the hill, and then he sees the guy hiding in the back of the car. He starts to run up to this rock to get a closer look. The guy jumps out. They get in a small fight. He gets about red health, takes a blood bag quickly, combines his mags, runs around the rock, and then they get into another small CQC little battle right here. He drops the guy and wins him a nice 1v4. So way to go, II Real Loadings. Coming in at number 4, we have a nice 1v3 by the Pixel Sniper, where he traps some guys down near Kin, on the outside of Kin. As you see him here, he's starting to take some shots on these guys. They could just get in the car, but they try to fight him. He takes out one right there, and then this is a really nice shot that he gets on the guy. He takes him down right as he gets behind cover. You can see that again in slow motion right about here. He starts firing at the guy, and boom, right when he gets around the corner, the guy drops down, which is a really nice shot. But anyways, after that, he starts to take some shots on the engine of their car so the last guy cannot escape, and he starts to shoot it to blow it up. Eventually, he does so right here, and then he decides to go ahead and flank around the town. Now, this guy doesn't seem to notice that he flanks because the guy sits at the same exact position the whole time. He comes up on this roof. He spots his arm right here, gets some shots. The guy has no idea where he's getting shot from. He freaks out a little bit, and then he starts running to behind the car. He's still getting shot. He still doesn't know where he's being shot, and the Pixel Sniper takes him down, winning him a nice 1v3. So way to go, the Pixel Sniper. Coming in at number 3, we have FakeTV with another nice 1v3 sniper clip in Kin as well. Kind of the same scenario. He goes onto this building, another Trinity car with another 3 guys. He starts sniping them. He takes out one right here. The car kind of freaks out and does like a wheelie right there. He keeps sniping them. He takes out a second one, and then the third one almost gets away, but right before he gets behind the cover of this tree, Fate takes him out, which was a really nice sniper shot, just like the last clip. As you can see that again in slow motion, right before the car goes behind the tree. Boom, he hits the guy, and he's dead. So way to go, FakeTV, and thank you for your submission. Coming in at number 2, we have Nbri1836 with a 1v5 at Trinity, where he fights some hackers. He's sitting here by the doorway when a ton of people start dying. I don't know where these guys are dying at. It might have been right outside of the building. But he does see one. He takes a blood bag, takes some painkillers, and one starts running up the stairs. This guy has an M14, but Nbri takes him out, only using a Makarov. He loots his body, quickly grabs this M14, and then runs downstairs to the windows where he spots another dude that's looting this one body right here. At least he starts looting the one body, and Nbr starts spraying this guy down. That's his second kill. He starts running back upstairs to get a little bit more loot from the body of the guy that he just killed, to pick up a little bit more ammo and some stuff. And while he's doing that, he hears another one coming up the stairs, and he spots him. They get in a small little fight. The guy barely does any damage to NB, and he gets taken down like that. Then after a while, he decides to go check out what's going on the roof. I guess he hears some guys walking or something. He jumps across here, and he starts climbing the ladder. When he sees a guy, he sprays him out, and then a teleporter comes out of nowhere, and he takes down the teleporter as well. With about 5 clips, as you see there again in slow motion, the teleporter just, I don't know where that guy came from, but he wins a nice 1v5 against some hackers. So way to go, NB. And coming in at number 1, we have Obama Llama with a 1v5 at prison. You can see here he starts off, he pulls out his G18, and he starts spraying at these guys. He drops one right there, and the other two kind of split up a little bit. So he decides to go ahead, run up these stairs right here, combines his mags, and then he quickly just drops this guy with his G18 like nothing. Combines his mags again. He starts spraying at this guy, getting him very low. The guy runs around the tent, and then he just comes around, taps him a little bit with his M1 Garand, and the guy drops down dead. And then a Humvee with two more guys comes out of nowhere. They're both starting to get shot at. One of them runs inside a prison. One tries to keep the Humvee safe, but as he's trying to drive with the Humvee, Llama takes the Humvee down. And then the one guy that ran inside a prison jumps out from across the wall. He drops the guy, and then the last one starts to flank, and he drops him as well, winning him a nice 1v5. So way to go, Llama, for your #1 clip, and thank you for your submission. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's top 5 plays, and if you want me to keep doing it, please send in your clips to my email, masterp2856@gmail.com, which will also be in the description. So send me some nice clips, and this series can continue. So thank you everyone for your submissions. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's top 5 plays, and if you didn't completely agree with my list, or if you think they should have been ordered differently, tell me in the comments. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next week's top 5. So, goodbye.